YouTube, what the crap's going on? Era of Carthage back in Total War Rome 2. And this is the Carthage DEI mod. Hannibal welcomes you back to the campaign where he recently captured Massilia after defeating several enemy armies in the area, so it was pretty fun. Got some Ligurians and others. I need to get over and take Volcae, but unfortunately this province up here is still a little bit upset, probably because it's, it's still kind of converting. If you look at the, let's take a look at the public order. Slaves are causing a -13 here. It's pretty bad. Or no, yeah, it is the slaves, and the provincial instability is still lasting too. It's probably slaves from, I'm guessing when I loot, it probably takes the people as slaves, which I didn't really consider. Which means that I may actually cancel that construction there, and let's go to the slave trader here, which should reduce... it should cut some slave unrest and give me extra wealth from it. So let's do that and see if that'll help take control of it in that province. Making pretty solid money at this point. No point not to upgrade what we can where we can, as long as it makes sense. So let's go ahead and run these. Temple of Tanit gives me a huge public order boost, which is pretty cool. Just kind of hold off for there. Got Carthage going on a full upgrade, basically. Haven't done a lot of upgrading back here just yet. What's the public order look like in... Ooh, geez, it's only one. But we do have those two buildings on the way, so we should be able to upgrade some of the other items here. That one's giving me a nice boost of tariff across the empire, which is, like I said, quite good. Alright, so let's go ahead and end this turn. Got some unassigned skills before we do, though, and that's going to be with our different governors, or judges here. The judges act as governors in this game. Let's open up Economist. +3 wealth from agricultural, local province. Yeah, I'll just give it a shot because I do have quite a bit of agriculture there, I think. And we got this judge up here. Let's open an administrator first. Okay, now we should be able to end the turn. I do want to finish taking Provincia, which is going to be Massilia and Tolosa. We've got a Arverni dignitary in our lands. We can auto-resolve that. It's going to be no biggie. The Massilians are going to attack me there. That might be the end of their faction. The Ligurians are also going to attack me. I hope I don't lose my Libyan infantry. I don't want to fight this, though. Yeah, they've hired up a bunch of mercenaries and come to fight me. Just do this balanced one again. Hopefully I don't lose any of my units. I very well could, but I don't feel like fighting that particular battle. It's just more of a nuisance than anything. Dang it, lost that infantry. We can get it back. If in the time being I'll throw a mercenary in there or something. So Liguria is destroyed. Massilia has not been destroyed. At least I don't believe they have, because I didn't get the message that they have. Alright, so we got this city kind of all torn up and ready for a takeover. I don't know if I have a military wharf anywhere. Might not hurt. Let's go with the Agora, build another one there, probably a temple, and then we'll do some wells. Why not? And we can go ahead and upgrade the town center while we're at it. We'll just really get Massilia rolling in the right direction. This army is retraining pretty quick. I don't have a lot of visibility over here. That I wonder what awaits me at Tolosa. I mean, the garrisons are tougher in DEI, and they've got a big army up there. I don't know what it is. They have a big army up there. Okay. So Hannibal's, we got 19 out of 20. I can't recruit anything that I want here. Kind of like to replace that Libyan infantry with something similar. I could get some Galatian sellswords or these Iberian Scutari. I'm just going to grab the Iberian Scutari. Let's go ahead and rock through another turn real quick because I'm trying to retrain Hannibal's army in order to get him out and over to Tolosa. Let's see what we got here. My veteran can rank up here. We can't do extra militancy just yet, but we can do that one, which is going to give us extra unit training. The Brethren of Baal, 18 campaign map movement range. That's awesome. And this one will give me even more campaign movement range and melee attack. So now Hannibal's army can really cover some ground on the campaign movement. So that's pretty sweet. And then I believe he has an upgrade. He's pretty sweet commander here. Charge bonus and melee attack for all cavalry, which is pretty cool for him. I think he's a level 9, so he'll get one more upgrade. None of this stuff's really particularly launching an ambush. Army only. Hannibal would have been an ambusher, so we got to throw that one in there. We'll make him like a master ambusher there. That'll be pretty cool. We'll have to see if we can actually spring any ambushes during the campaign. I think I'm kind of thinking here that I may want to just go. I wonder if I want to go after the Arverni or not. Here's Melia over here.
The bone of the matter. Listen, and possible to give.
I really don't want to give you military access. Don't trust you.
A shield wall is always stronger when brothers stand together. That is why I offer.
I don't want to do that just in case other Greek factions end up getting mad at them. Garamanti is at war with Egypt, so there's no way I'm going to enter into a defensive alliance with them because I don't feel like getting into a war with Egypt. I'd rather get into a war with Garamantia, to be quite honest. Let's see how this army is doing. It's in pretty good shape, but I'd like to get it retrained one more turn just to have all my heavy infantry back in, so I'm going to try and be patient there. We're still losing public order in this province, but I mean, if it does rebel, I'm going to be able to contain it, because I have an army nearby, so I'm not particularly worried about that. We're going to have extra public order there, so which means we can probably upgrade that farm. Shrine of Tanit. Give me more public order so we can upgrade that. So we should be able to upgrade all farms there. Okay. I want to kind of see what happens when we finish with Carthage. I think we should be fine from a food usage standpoint. Build another agora there. I just want to make sure I keep plenty of food supply in the Empire so that I'd love to be able to just upgrade buildings like crazy. Get the best buildings. Okay, so we're now researching Sidonian rights, which will give me some new units available through building a hoplite barracks plus extra ammunition for all the missile units. And minus upkeep cost for all armies, which is pretty sweet as well. So Massilia is plenty happy. Let's take Hannibal out here. I'm going to go ahead and put this guy back in his army. He'll get one more round of retraining on these heavy hoplites. And it looks like we're turning some public order now up here in Cisalpina. Got a few more turns before some of those buildings are completed, though. Got basically everything going to upgrade in Rome. Carthage is still 3 or 4 turns from having all of these big upgrades done down here. And we'll kind of see what, if any, effect that has economically speaking, before I really run a whole lot more upgrades everywhere else. It should give me some good insight. Public order's plenty good there, so there's no reason to spend anything on it at the moment. Gizgo, this navy. Oh, I do want to build up a navy now that I have plenty of money. Ammunition for all units could be handy, even for a navy. So, yeah, I wonder if there's like any specific fleet stuff here. Well, we'll get the extra cultural affinity. Okay. Building up a lot of money too. Nothing wrong with that. Could need it. Nice thing is, now that we're making a little money, we could actually take advantage of mercenaries when needed as Carthage. And then you have all the area of recruitment units as well. There's some light cavalry that's available at Melia, which is pretty cool, in case we needed it. I love all the different area of recruitment units.
It is time to talk like men of many things. We can put aside
I just don't know that I want.
It takes to speak.
They're currently in a defensive alliance with me, so I probably wouldn't attack them. They want military access. Nah. I'm still going to reserve the right to destroy the Lusitani. And claim all of Iberia for myself. I'm going to stop the adoption. I got plenty of money to do so, and it's not going to hurt me. Okay, Hannibal's army is ready for action. We're gonna come over here and attack the Volcae. They have got a lot of troops. I don't know what kind of troops, but we're gonna attack them. Declare war on them. Not going to call my allies. And it's gonna give them a huge advantage. They got garrison warriors, armed townsfolk, lots of Gallic tribesmen, so not very good units. So that's kind of what I was banking on. I'm going to encircle and see if we can get the Volcae to come out after me, and hopefully Hannibal can then destroy them on open ground. Be ideal. I'm gonna rock the civil settlement there. And I'm going to switch this to Temple of Tanit so that we can offset the upgrading of those farms. Okay. So let's go ahead and end another turn here. Let's see what the Volcae do. I'm not really sure where I want to go next. You all need to give me some thoughts. I've got Provincia under my control. I mean, should I just go after the Arverni? Oh, the Arverni are attacking the small army that's outside where the sieging's taking place. I'm actually going to decline to enter that battle. I want to maintain the siege. The Arverni are going to win it regardless.
It is time to speak.
I don't think I'll be giving you military access. Don't need to. Okay, these guys are going to attack me here, and they're now missing that other small army. Not that it would have made any large difference here. Let's go ahead and fight this. Hannibal's ready to rack up another victory. His troops are becoming very battle-hardened. Part of me thinks it would be fun to replace those Libyan infantry with the Iberian Scutari, just to make it kind of cool to have some mercenaries in there with Hannibal. I want some Balearic slingers in Hannibal's army. I need to bring some up from Iberia. The Scutari you can deploy anywhere too, which is... yeah. They can guerrilla deploy. That's cool. Okay. Got my main infantry line.
Libyan infantry.
Alright. I'm gonna keep my skirmishers here in the center.
Awaiting orders. Melee cavalry. Order.
I like the Carthaginian bodyguard unit. It's actually a very handy cav unit. Looks like the Arverni are going to reinforce me. Alright, let's move forward. I want to engage and start the slaughter of the Volcae here. They got these sword followers. Looks like a pretty decent unit. Okay, let's play here. Let's just get our main infantry line set so I can get into... I like how they always say Roma Invicta. Not quite.
Our hidden units have been discovered.
Okay, everybody get into hoplite phalanx. Let's go ahead and pepper those guys in the center real quick. Okay, all my hoplites are in phalanx. Let's actually attack those local slingers. Shouldn't be... yeah, those are just light cavalry. So we shouldn't have any problem overcoming the light cav. Let's bring in the Scutari from the flank. Okay, the Vacanti light cav just got annihilated. Like, absolutely annihilated. Their infantry center is getting annihilated as well. They are certainly not up to snuff for fighting the kind of army that I have here, which is a really good one. At least for now in the campaign, it's a really good one. May not be for late game, but it's definitely going to get the job done for now. I got some spears back here I'm going to have to watch out for. I'd kind of like to just scare their slingers into a position where I can hit them, but I'm going to kind of pull back and let my infantry finish this mop-up procedure here. I like to make sure my guys don't get outflanked. Although they're up against much weaker units, being outflanked would still be pretty bad. Let's get away from that enemy sword follower. Let's go ahead and mop up some of these soft targets here in the middle of the battlefield. Okay. Yeah, definitely gonna attempt to kill as many of the fleeing Volcae as I can here. Let's bring these cav units back in. Yeah, get away from that general who's charging me. Please, move away from the general. Let's get away from those troops there. Let's bring some of my heavy hoplites forward. Let's actually pull these units back. They're probably under fire. Okay, gonna take my... got some Gallic armed townsfolk. Start to free up all my hoplites again. Got my Iberian Scutari. Okay, yeah, we're gonna be in good shape again here. Get all my spears free. There's a lot more Volcae troops to be killed. My hoplites are absolutely crushing through the enemy center. Start chasing down fleeing troops and slingers. Stay away from their spearmen over here. Yeah, pull away from those jabs. They've kind of got some light spear units here that are pitching javelins at me. I'm going to charge back into those Gallic tribesmen because they should be unable
One of our units has used all its
to
ammunition.
withstand that charge. Yeah, they're going to get hit by infantry and cavalry. So yeah, just a general destruction of the Volkay troops here. They're overwhelmed. They don't have the numbers. They don't have the quality.
Ready? Awaiting orders.
I'm gonna just kind of keep chasing some routing units.
The enemy is attacking our ally.
The slingers, yeah, the enemy general's gonna die there in the center. And Hannibal's busy running. Alright folks, my broadcaster crashed again, but that's okay. I managed to save what footage you had. You didn't miss much, it was just the end of that battle. I just, like, and when the broadcaster crashed, it, like, made the screen on Rome 2 just go completely black. So I had to just click around until I found something that allowed the battle to end, and then I just hit Control S to do a quick save, and bada bing, bada boom. Here we are, back without me having to replay all that stuff. Now where is it, the looting? I want to make sure again what it does. All captives are enslaved. Yeah, so that's where all the I was doing all that looting to get the money, but it was giving me a lot of slaves as well. So there we go. We managed to take over the Volkay, which is what we want. Gonna go ahead and swing those buildings around into the structures that I want. And over here we'll do the Odeon. For now I'm going to be plugging food markets into here so that I can basically run whatever stuff that I want. +4 unit replenishment, wealth from farming and agriculture. I'm not going to have that much in this province anyway. But it's not a bad thing. This one gives me town growth though, so let's do that. So yeah, got ourselves another province here. Let's see where we stand. I only have a few minutes left in this particular episode. We're 2 turns away from completing all those expanded trade ports, which would be nice. Italy is nice and stable. Stable in Cisalpina at this point. Public order is looking quite good here now. Building happiness is starting to take over. The slave unhappiness hopefully will start to drop a little as we move forward as well. Let's go ahead and upgrade the Odeon, and we can probably go ahead and we could probably go ahead and upgrade cattle farm there just because, and why not? We'll just throw some other stuff in there. My food's soaring at the moment, so probably wouldn't hurt to just get a little of that done. Yeah, as long as the Arverni still have that province, I want to keep the temple, or have that settlement here at Ars. I want to keep the benefit that I get from the Temple of Baal Haman. So it is going to be still quite a few turns until we're able to unlock the next level of barracks and whatever units come with it. Economist, there we go. It's in the turn. Making some really good money at this point. It's to be expected, though. We have quite a few territories, and I'm starting to get, a certain number of buildings built up to a
treaty,
nice point.
Our lands would be as trireme and sail, indivisible, strong, powerful.
The Spartans want a non-aggression pact. They're at war with the RDA, and I wouldn't really care about going to war with the RDA. I think it'd be kind of cool to hold a good relation with some of the Greek factions, like Sparta, or Athens. I think Macedonia got wiped out. I don't know, we'll see. Okay. Yeah, so Carthago down here is 1 turn away from getting those 3 improved trade ports. Tolosa. Might as well just get plenty of farming out of it if we can. Mediolanium. Yeah, we got the slave trader there now. Let's see if that'll start to get us some extra wealth off of that. We can expand at Carolus, which would be pretty nice. I don't need any temples or anything there for now, and we don't need to expand. I'm going to go ahead and just put a library in. I need to get a hold of silk so that I can build the higher level libraries and provinces. Right now it only gives me a +6 boost to research, which is not going to be huge. Be better off to put wine traders in actually for now. I'm going to do that. Okay. Not much else I can do. We could take the fight to the Arverni. They've got army, or they have province here at Tarraco and Arce, or Arse, or whatever it is. We could then hit Bertigala, Bibract, and all the others. Mediolanium's being subdued. The Suebi are up here. The Arverni, I am currently... My current treaties with them is a trade agreement and a non-aggression pact. I'm probably making pretty good money off the trade agreement. But I mean, you can see that they're kind of hemmed in by other factions up here. They're probably not in super good shape. Got the Chimbri way up here that we could trade with. We can even trade with the Iceni at this point. Let us see. So we are trading with the Suebi. They don't like my treaties with the Arverni. Let's go ahead and break my treaties with the Arverni.
I look forward to your wisdom.
There was no honoring.
Okay.
Very well. We'll hunt different.
Break our treaties with the Arverni. Let's see if we can now go back in and pick up trade with some of these other factions
Greetings. Now speak plainly.
here. Good.
This is fair to my people. All that's left.
Let's see if the Iceni want to trade here as well.
Now speak plainly, for we are an honest folk and value honesty in others.
Good. So we dropped trade with the Arverni, and we've managed to pick up trade with the Iceni,
Greetings.
Chimbri,
Now speak plainly,
and the Lugii at this point as well. Or
I can sense
Lugii.
that my gods smile on us and our...
I don't want to trade with them because I'm probably going to want to push into their lands. Same thing with the Nervii. I'll hold off on trading with them. Let's see how that's affected my income. It's relatively flat to what it was before, so that's good. So there was no decrease really in what we wanted. Let's keep this agent up here to help support Hannibal. Got a veteran there. Do we have a veteran in this army? No, we need to get a veteran in this army. So let's recruit. We can't recruit anymore. We can only have 2. I can have 4 dignitaries though. May as well recruit another one for up here. Let's recruit this guy. And on the next turn we'll be able to get him into an agent stance. Speaking of turn, let's go ahead and fly through another one just real quick. Looks like all these units can be upgraded. Might as well. Take quite a bit of money, but it looks like there's a weapons upgrade for a lot of them. Let's see. What do we want to make Mago good at? Let's give him Ferocious Warrior. Let's give him improved cavalry attack there. Alright. The Suebi want a non-aggression pact?
Alone in battle. Should we not be sword brothers and watch for each other?
This would be a good idea for me. And it's not much money they're asking for, so let's do that.
Bound by treaty, our lands would be as trireme and sail. Indivisible, strong, powerful.
I'm already trading with them. Let's agree to their terms. Okay. So this army at Numantia, let's see how capable it is for siege. It's not the strongest army with these hoplites rather than the Carthaginian variety, but should be fine. Should be fine. food just dropped some because of all those ports that we just finished upgrading, and it may go down a little more still too. Shouldn't be a big deal. I don't think we can attack the Arverni.
You are welcome, although my ancestors and people expect talk with purpose and honesty.
Yeah, we probably could go ahead and attack the Arverni, but I'd like to get in position to do so more successfully. Move in down through there, but let's come back this way with this army. Alright. Let's scout ahead to Bertigala and see what... Okay, nothing lays before Hannibal with Bertigala. There's no major force at Tarraco. We could put together a navy and attempt to do some damage at Tarraco. We have this navy down here. Do we have any shipwrights? We have a shipwright down here at Carthago. Let's see what we can recruit as far as ships go. Nothing substantial down here. Let's just keep what we have, and let's take this fleet and sail up to Melia. And we'll use the military wharf to put some other ships together for that particular fleet. Let's take this agent, kind of deploy him here. And then this army is probably not needed in Cisalpina. Let's move over to Massalia, and then we'll move north and get ready to strike the Arverni from more directions. So yeah, we'll hit the Arverni with all 3 armies that I have. Let's see. General in this army has ranked up. Tariffs, that's pretty awesome. Baiting enemy agents. I'll do the one that gives the... I don't know if he's in my political fact. I guess I should have checked that before I upgraded it. Oh well, shouldn't be the end of the world.
Mighty Pharaoh,
Egypt wants a
the steward
defensive
of the
alliance.
earth, desires Egypt's coffers be filled with a reasonable amount of gold.
So if I pay off Egypt, I give them a bunch of gold, they'll like me. They don't like Garamantia, who's actually somewhat friendly with me. They're at war with a lot of different factions. Armenia, the Seleucids, Pontus. If I give them the money, it may help them in that war, which could be interesting. Let's do it, just for fun. I don't usually give out money like that to the AI. Let's see what happens. I don't need that money. At the moment, I'm making plenty, and it might make things more interesting. Do believe I am pretty much out of time for this episode. We'll have to... I know it was a little bit messed up because we had that kind of weird glitch where it crashed, but on the next episode, we're going to take the fight to the Arverni.
Do not look for an answer to my words at the bottom.
Yeah, we're going to take the fight to the Arverni. Take their lands, and then kind of just see where it leads from there. Not really sure exactly where I want to go with it, but hopefully you all enjoyed this. HeirofCarthage signing off for now.